Guys, welcome back to the video this week. So we are going to be focusing on late fall Hygge lifestyle because it is that time of year. We are heading into winter and I am just enjoying all things cozy and Hygge. So what is Hygge? Hygge is a Danish concept and it can't be translated into one particular word, but basically it means that cozy feeling, having a lot of contentment, well-being, and enjoying very simple things that bring you a lot of joy. And for me, that could be, cozy meals. It could be a nice comforting lighting. It really depends on the individual person, but basically it's really that cozy feeling during the winter months when you just, take things slow, enjoy things thoroughly, and enjoy the slow, simple life, the simple meals that, maybe they are comfort meals that bring back memories for you. Maybe it's just having a cup of tea and reading and having a cozy blanket. But basically, it is that feeling of contentment and just that cozy, cozy vibe. So one of the things that I love to have in the house that gives me the Hygge vibe is candles. So candles of all different sizes. Some of them are scented, some of them are not. But yeah, I really like to enjoy some candles and I would like to actually start making my own candles. I already bought all the ingredients, so I do plan on making my own at some point during this winter. So one of the things that is very Hygge is having a warm tea, a warm drink of any kind, really. I have really been enjoying different types of teas and it has really been wonderful trying different things. And sometimes if I really want to, give myself a treat, I will get a flavored coffee whitener that is vegan and has a holiday theme to it. And that is very Hygge to me because it is something special and not something that I use all of the time. And on this day, I used a Christmassy holiday blend and it was really delicious. And yeah, like I said, it's a treat, but it made me feel really good and I enjoyed it. So another thing that I like to enjoy on occasion that is very Hygge and warm and comforting is a nice vegan hot chocolate. So we don't buy the vegan marshmallows that often, and if we do, usually my son enjoys them. But I decided to buy the little minis because I thought they were perfect for my hot chocolate, and I really only buy it at Christmas time. And they had them at Healthy Planet, so it was my lucky day. So I decided to make a really cozy drink, a nice hot chocolate. And yeah, we really, really enjoyed it. We overdid it with the marshmallows, but like I said, it's, we're getting into that time of the year where we want something sweet and delicious. And really, this is such a rare occasion. And we actually had mini marshmallows. So we went a little bit crazy with the marshmallows, but it was delicious. So because I have SAD and it really starts to affect me right away as soon as the weather gets colder, I have to really come out of my shell and try to do something that brings me joy. So I really like going to, the hardware shops, the stores, just to see the decorations, and it really lifts my spirits and I feel so much better once I have been looking at some things. And I don't necessarily buy things all the time. It's very rare that I actually do now because I live in a small space and, Toronto living, we don't have the room to put stuff. But I really enjoy looking at stuff, and again, it brings me joy and I feel so much better after doing it. And yeah, all the stores are really decked out already, so there is a lot to look at. So one of the things that I really enjoy is reading, and reading old school with an actual book. You know, there's something about having that physical book, the smell of the book, just that feeling of, carrying the book. Now, on occasion, if I'm on the subway and I have a lot of things that I need to juggle, I will do like a Kindle or, the e-reading on my phone or on my iPad. But I do prefer an actual book, and this brings me a lot of joy and comfort, and I like to just relax and learn and just read quietly. Okay, so we're going back to drinks again. As you can see, that is my number one Hygge thing that I do. So Hygge mushroom tea is my absolute favorite tea. If I had to pick one drink that I would only be able to be allowed to drink, it's going to be Hygge tea. I would take Hygge tea over anything because it can be like a coffee substitute. It is a wonderful tea and it's so comforting, and you don't even have to sweeten it unless you want to. If I do sweeten it, I only put coconut sugar in it because I think that the coconut sugar and the Hygge mushrooms go together so nicely. But like I said, that is totally optional, but this is just a wonderful and nutritious tea that is super cozy, and I love the fact that you can just make a big pot of it and just drink it as you want, and it gets even more flavorful as you continue to use the mushrooms. You can just keep adding water to your pot, and you guys have seen this on the channel. I'm sure I've made it many times. But yeah, this is my absolute favorite, and like I said, if I had to choose any beverage, it's going to be this. So one of the number one things that I really enjoy having is soup, and I really like having my hot cozy meals during all the winter months, and there are many many months here where I live. So yeah, just I make a ton of different soups, and use noodles and have like warm pastas, just really cozy meals that are sometimes a treat. Like if I make like a vegan mac and cheese, I don't make that very often, but I will make it during the winter months. And like I said, soups are just an absolute staple, so I really enjoy that. So one of the things I like to do before it gets too cold, because I'm not one of those people that enjoys walking outside in the winter, but during the fall I will walk until it's too cold too, and I really like connecting with nature and just visually seeing all the beautiful colors in the leaves. That really makes me feel really cozy and happy. And this is the thing that if we follow nature's path and watch what's happening around us, we can see that nature is changing. It's slowing down, it's getting ready to go to sleep for the winter. And, if we just do the same thing, slow down and be more mindful and take some time for ourselves, this is a time to just do less and, just relax a bit more and not have so much pressure to be doing the go, go, go mode that we do in the nice weather. So yeah, that is another Hygge thing that I enjoy. So that is it for this week's video. Health, joy, and positive vibes to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video.